right, end of an era. Tommy Ramone has passed away.
The last remaining member of the iconic punk band, the Ramones, has died. The band's drummer and co-founder, Tommy Ramone, passed away on Friday. The band influenced generations of other bands and was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. According to the Facebook page, Tommy Ramone was 65. Let's bring in Eric Alper, Director of Media Relations at E1 Music Canada. He joins us from Toronto. Eric, I know you met Tommy Ramone a number of times. What was he like in person?
He was very average, very calm, very cool, very collective. We talked a lot about the influence of the Ramones. Don't forget, I mean, this is a band that took 38 years after their debut album back in 1978 to go gold. So that's 500,000 copies sold in America. But their lasting influence touched so many hundreds, if not thousands of bands. Everybody from Pearl Jam to Metallica to the Sex Pistols. If you heard the Ramones and you were in a band, you probably sped up your music that much quicker after listening to them for the first time. So he was very well aware of his long-lasting influence despite his pretty meager sales.
What do you think it was about their sound? You mentioned sort of the fact that the tempo was really fast, but what else do you think about their sound and the way their band was put together that inspired so many other people?
Yeah, just look at them. I mean, how cool do they look? I mean, I'm wearing a Ramones shirt now, but you know, their influences were all the right cool influences. The Beach Boys, the Beatles, Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, and they made it fun. You know, so many of their songs, very few of them actually hit more than 2.5 minutes long. So they got in, they got out, they sped up, and they kept the music bouncy and fun again. So there wasn't an egotisticalness about them. There wasn't the bombastic music of the 70s of Yes and Genesis going on and on and on. These guys, you know, they stood right in front, they brought their guitars down low, and they just rocked. And that's all that you needed. 4 chords and the truth. That's a good lesson to learn for any band out there.
Let's talk about what he did after the Ramones were done, because I believe he had more of a career as a producer.
Yeah, you know, when he first started with the Ramones, he was originally supposed to manage the band. It was only until Joey Ramone, who later became the lead singer of the Ramones, couldn't keep up with the fast-paced music, so he became the drummer. But he actually produced the first couple of albums from the Ramones, and he went on to become a pretty high-end producer. There was a band called The Replacements, which was influential in their own right in the 80s and 90s. He produced their brilliant album called Tim, and he also just had a hand in keeping the legacy alive right up until their Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremonies. So he was the guy that kind of kept the flame going for quite a long time after the members started to pass away, just at really early ages of their lives.
Absolutely, and even he was only 65, so again, quite an early age. We have Eric Alper joining us from E1 Music Canada. Eric, thank you.
Great, thank you.
Coming up, a home divided by the World Cup spot.
I think it's on my brain, no, 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 no. So when it's 24 hours to go, I won't be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I won't be sedated. But when you know what, just get me on a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go to sleep. I think it's on my fingers, I think it's on my brain. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. So when it's 24 hours to go, I won't be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I won't be sedated. cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a big cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. Fall addicted to the sacred place. This ain't a dream I can't escape. Molders and fangs that are picking up bones. Spirits moaning among the tombstones. And at night when the moon is bright, someone cries something ain't right. I don't wanna be buried in a big cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a big cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. The moon is full, the air is still. All of a sudden, I feel a chill. Victor is screaming, flesh is running away. Skeleton dance, I curse these days. And at night when the wolves cry out, listen close and you can hear me shout. I don't wanna be buried in a big cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a big cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to live my life again.
Just hold on. Hold on, there's one more. Two more actually, I want you on. If I can get it on here, I don't know if I can find it. This one will do, I guess.
Up north, Canadians like Silverado's
Hold on.
fruit efficiently
We don't like ads.
exports Spider-Man is the man!
He's the man.
He's totally confused, misunderstood, but he's strong. I can relate to that.
He's so hot. He's a guy in tights, sprays sticky stuff everywhere. Out of all the superheroes, he is the hottest.
Let's go!
Okay, one more if I can find it. There's one more. If I can find it. Hold on. I'm just trying to find the video here. This is a good one. I don't want you to. This isn't it. But
Trees are green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you. And I sing to myself.
leave the world.
I see skies are blue and clouds